Hello guys, this is Hustling Hard back for another story time episode. This episode is going to be called Divorce, and let's get right into this. So my mom, she had two sons with another guy, and my dad had three sons with another girl. Last time I said guy. Anyway, then they came together and they had me. So basically two families going together into one, so that's really what happened. And then a couple of years later, when I just graduated from middle school. This is when everything started becoming bad in my life. Now, this story about divorce, a lot of kids' parents get divorced, I know, but it's what happened afterwards is what is fucked up about the story. So I'm not gonna go completely details, but they were getting divorced, and my brother thought it was his fault, so his mind was getting a little fucked up, and he thought it was his fault that the divorce was happening, so he was getting a little mad. And you guys don't know, he breaks a lot of things. Like he broke a couple of our walls. He punched in the walls, and he did all this stuff in our house. He's a little tempered filled. And then what happened next is basically when my dad left the house, David left the house, and David and my dad were living together, kind of thing. And they came back one night, and it also came back another night, like 2 weeks later. But the first night, they came and they smashed in my mom's boyfriend's truck window, his back window, and it looked like they were trying to put sugar in his gas tank. If you guys don't know this, that could actually like break your car completely, the engine, something like that. And they also broke my mom's van's window, so shit was getting real. And my mom was actually crying when she found out. She woke up and saw it broke, and we really couldn't get away because it was like the house we always used to live in. But we had to move, like we had to find a house to move. This is what it came down to. But before that, me and my mom were watching Magic Mike. Now we didn't finish the whole thing because, well, first of all, I didn't want to watch it, but I wanted to make it up for her. I think I made her go see a scary movie or something. And I'm like, all right, I'll watch one of your movies, and made her happy. So, all right. So we got a call from David that night, and we didn't know this, but he was in the backyard in our garage with his friend. They were sitting down. They broke in. They're not supposed to be at our house, and he was talking shit. And he was like getting angry at my mom and all this stuff. But he hung up. And when we went outside, just go outside, because he said that he was outside or something. We went outside, and the gate was open. So I want to go check it out. I want to be a fucking detective, detective like Sherlock Holmes, motherfucker. But my mom said, no, don't, blah, 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 blah. She called the police. The police came. They went in the back to check it out, and it found out that they were sitting down. Him and his friend were sitting in chairs that we didn't pull out, and they broke our 60-inch TV, and they also broke a glass table. A lot of things were damaged about that. But my mom was getting kind of sick of it, and also during this time, David wanted to. He was saying stuff about Halloween. We met up, me, my dad, David, and Mom. We all sat down for coffee at this Olympic Stars restaurant at the day before Halloween. And my dad didn't say anything. He just let David talk. He just wanted to get the fuck out of there. And my brother was swearing and all that to my mom. And this old man said, please polite. And he was like, what the fuck you talking about? He was acting black. And he was saying this stuff, and he started talking about how on Christmas shit's gonna go down, and he's basically talking about how he's gonna kill her boyfriend. But in the long run, none of this really happened. I think he was just trying to get her sad or anything and mad, because he didn't want her to be dating another guy. He wanted her to be with Dad still. If you guys understand that. So that's really what was going on. Alright, I'm just going to fast forward here. So Christmas came, and David did not do nothing. So basically, after Christmas, around January, this is when we moved. We moved out of that house, and we moved to. I'm not gonna say the place, but we moved a little bit farther away. Not that far, maybe like it's like a 15-minute drive away. But I had to go to a new school, but they let me stay at the same school for the rest of the year. So I was still going to that school, but we were in a new house. And also around this time, we got a new puppy named Zoe, so that was a plus. But anyways, during that year of 2013, that was a brand new year for us. We had all that crap was going on with us. David, he and Mike were going a little at it a little bit still, and he really wanted to fight Mike, and Mike wanted to fight him. And if you guys don't know who Mike is, he's my mom's boyfriend. I'm just saying Mike. And all in short, they basically David and all that kind of forgave. Like they've made up a little bit over time. It was kind of difficult though. I really forgot how it happened. It just over time they started forgiving each other. Like they really didn't fight, but you know. But then David was still living with Dad at this trailer, and my dad got a new person, and he'd start dating another person. Now I went over and visited my dad because I wasn't really in the middle of it, but I still love my dad, so I still saw him, and my mom still wants me to see my dad. It doesn't matter what happened in the past, just to see him. So I went over and see him, and my dad's girlfriend's daughter was there, and basically I just hung out with her, and we just watched Insidious together, just do so many shit, right? And this is when I got the call. So during this one night, I found out that David and Mike were in a fight, and my mom was there, and my brother Michael was there as well. I was not there. I didn't see anything, but I heard what happened. Now, I did not see this. I heard. So basically, what happened was they were fighting. My brother was drinking. Mike was a little bit drinking, and they pulled up from a Wendy's restaurant, and they started fighting. Now, I did not know who won because they were fighting pretty equally, but the Wendy's employees came out, and they were trying to stop the fight, but then they started to get into the fight, and they broke Mike's arm. They broke his arm kind of thing, and he finally got it fixed now, but he had to wear a cast, and his face was all fucked up because when he was on the ground and they're trying to stop the fight, they're actually helping David kick him in the face and all that. But that was really hard to forgive David after that. But it took at least another year to actually forgive him, and then it took an extra couple months to even let him give him his own room in the house. Yeah, he lives with it right now. But anyways, he's not really confused anymore like he was, but he keeps saying he's sorry about what happened and all that stuff. And I think Mike doesn't really forget that, but he does keep his eye on him. So, but he didn't completely forgive him, but he still kind of forgave him, not that much, if that makes sense. But anyway, I still see my dad, and they're still signing the papers. He hates my mom's guts still. I don't know why. He just hates her. And I really don't see him that much, but I still see him. But my mom, however, she's living her life happy, and everyone's kind of happy. So I think that's the moral of the story. After all that bad stuff that happened, now it's good now. If you guys like this video, I know it's a longer story time video. I just had to keep talking. There's been more videos like this. I like telling you guys some stuff about my life. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys on the next video.